Hi guys, Alex here with Inside, and today we're going to take a look at a new project launch in JVC from Object1. Object1 is a developer I personally like, and our clients do as well, because I'm a fan of developers who have a broad range of experience. And Object1 has built all over the world, including villas in Spain that are 4 million euro plus, and now they have several projects in JVC, including the one we're going to talk about today called Ozone. Why is this particular fact important? When developers build luxury properties or higher priced items, when they tend to release residential buildings for lower price points, they tend to have a specific approach to aesthetic and quality that developers who don't have this luxury experience simply don't have. So let's take a look at the project, and I'll share with you who it could be good for, what the figures are, and how you could secure special pricing discounts directly through us. As the project is called Ozone, you can already guess that it's going to be related to breathing, air quality, and as a breathwork facilitator myself, I'm always a fan when things like this come into play and improve the well-being of residents. This project is located in JVC, which is part of Dubai's Master Plan 2040, and this means that it's getting special attention from the government in terms of building out infrastructure, parks, green areas. There's also several metro stops coming here over the coming 5+ years, so this area is going to continue growing in price. It's important to understand that this area is more residential. So people come here to live with families as well as couples, and it's good for rental as a result. You can see from the facade of the building that it's a bright design that already attracts the eye, and you can see there's a podium level with a few parkings as per usual in Dubai projects, followed by several stories. This project has 21 residential floors on top of 4 parking garage areas, as well as a ground floor. And this one only has 42 studios, which is more on the rare side for JVC since it's a popular area for rentals, and historically there have been more studios here. And with this project, we're also seeing a shift towards larger units, 1 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms, which is reflective of the overall dynamic in Dubai and in the UAE in general, that as the population grows, the more and more families come here rather than just individuals. So here, there's quite a few amenities that Object1 has put into place to improve the quality of life for its residents. Object1 has partnered with Daikin, in this case, who's a premium supplier of air conditioning systems, to take this particular aspect of the building to a higher level. And I'll mention this later. There's also additional infrastructure in place for ionizing the air and improving the quality. Why is this important, especially in Dubai? If you've been here, you know that sometimes there are sandstorms, sometimes you walk out and there's random dust on your car. So the air quality sometimes leaves much to be desired. And so Object1 in this case wanted to go the extra mile to bring this freshness of air quality that sometimes people need to leave Dubai for to this building and its residents. As with many buildings in Dubai, amenities are plentiful, and in this case there are some extra special ones that improve the experience beyond the average. We'll talk about them here in a second. Of course, there is a beautiful, stylish lobby with a concierge service where 24/7 you can, any requests or anything that you need will be taken care of. You can see there's a beautiful waiting area. You can even have meetings here if you like. Of course, there's also a beautiful swimming pool that you can go to by yourself with your family, with cabanas and beach chairs. And interestingly, here is where we start to get into some innovations. There's a sauna and aroma room where beyond just being in a sauna, where it's obviously hot and is good for you, there's also additional scents added in order to improve your respiratory system. Now, there's also a special kids area with a climbing wall, so your kids can not just sit around in a circle and play games, they can also have some beautiful infrastructure that allows them to develop. Same with outdoor area for outside, using some high quality materials to really make this experience robust for the whole family. Similarly, there is a beautiful and spacious gym, both indoors as well as outdoors, where I know sometimes I've looked for a place to do yoga. It's not the most comfortable in an indoor gym when there's people walking around with weights. So the fact that these guys have built this area outside where you can engage in yoga and stretching and flexibility, it really adds a nice touch in my opinion. Also stands out is there's a beautifully curated private cinema room, which I've only seen in certain buildings in Dubai. This allows you to go with your entire family or just by yourself, enjoy your favorite movie, have a popcorn, and do so from the comfort of your own private movie theater. In addition is a stylish co-working zone where those of you who work from home can probably be spending some of your time, where you can come and get some work done, as well as an outdoor squash court. I played tennis sports when I was little. I'm always a fan, so maybe you guys can enjoy this as well if you live here. Additionally, there's a beautiful barbecue and dining area outside where you can, if you're so inclined, can also get some work done, can have some meetings with the beautiful views of JVC and the surrounding area. And lastly, there's electric chargers installed downstairs. So for those of you with electric vehicles, you can easily charge that at your house instead of, like, I know some people drive to a mall and park there so that they can charge their car. Let's look at what the actual apartments look like. These can come either fully furnished or unfurnished, and the furnishing comes from Italian manufacturers. The tiling is from Turkey, and you can see that all the designs are very minimal, very clean. I'm personally a fan of this aesthetic, and I think anybody who's living here would enjoy this as well. For the countertops, they use quartz, which provides for, once again, a higher quality experience. And this is just another reflection that the developer has built luxury objects before, and they do their best to bring this level of attention to quality to this particular segment. As I mentioned earlier, Electrolux is going to be providing additional air purification in each apartment, and the servicing of this is already included in the amenities fees, which is not a feature that I've seen actually in any other place in Dubai. So it's kind of a beautiful thing. If you're a fan of wellness, if you're a fan of a healthy lifestyle, this can be an additional bonus for you. Let's take a look at the floor plan, and something interesting you see here is that there are only 2 studios on each floor, which is on the low end for JVC. There's 7 1-bedrooms and 4 2-bedrooms. And in terms of which views to pick, the right side of the building is what's going to be facing the maximum amount of green areas. The other side will be facing, looking over a road and farther out. So my recommendation is to focus on these 1-bedroom I, 2-bedroom F studios, and 2-bedroom E, so that you have the best possible views. Also worth noting that 2 bedrooms have been in the past less common in JVC, and now, as I mentioned earlier, more and more families are moving here. They're becoming more interesting and actually harder to find, so I would recommend focusing on those so that you have a unit that stands out in terms of rental as well as resale. Now, what are the prices for these units? So for studios, it's possible to get from 600,000 dirham plus for 1 bedrooms, 920k plus, and for 2 bedrooms, 1.25 million dirham plus. This is only possible because we have an exclusive opportunity through us to give you a 6% discount on the pricing. And something else that's interesting here is the DLD fee, which is normally 4%. Here, when you pay it initially, if you resell the building, if you resell your property prior to handover, that amount is actually refunded to you. So overall, you're looking at a savings of 10% just through coming in through us, which is a beautiful opportunity if you're an investor and you like to maximize your profit. The handover for the building will be in Q3 of 2026, so it gives us about 2.5, almost 3 years for your investment to appreciate. Now, let's talk about who this could be for. JVC tends to grow at its own rate. Conservatively, we estimate 8 to 10% annually in terms of equity appreciation. So if you want flip potential, if you want maximum explosive equity growth, may not be the best fit. However, if you're looking for highly profitable rental income, which will be between 8 to 12%, this could be a very good option. Same from a living standpoint, as this is a growing residential area with many cafes and restaurants and supermarkets and green zones, and will be soon accessible by metro. This could be a beautiful place if you're an end user and you want to live here. And similarly, even from a short or medium term investment standpoint, because you're able to come in right now at a almost 10% discount, and by the way, the prices are going to increase, so that discount is even more if you're coming in through us now. So this also gives you opportunity to capitalize on more equity growth than every other person who's coming in on their own would be having. This is because we have a floor that we can allocate to our investors. It's exclusive to us. So if you're inspired by this video, you like this project, you like making money, so then you can reach out to us and we'll be happy to provide you with more information, help you secure a unit here. If you're also just inspired in general, more about Dubai, please reach out. There's a link under this video. You can just say it's for Alex. We'll be happy to support you in finding the perfect property for you. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for commenting. It's always beautiful to see your feedback. My name is Alex. I'll see you next time.